Hello everyone, I am finally here recording this WIP and chat. Sorry about yesterday. I found out I had too many videos and I should have had deleted them. Lesson learned. So, if you have videos, no matter what, if it's your WIP and chats, you need to get rid of them. You can't save them. That was my problem. So now I know. So, first of all, happy Sunday, everyone. Let me take a breather. And nope, I got my cup of water. Okay, I'm good. All right, first of all, my name is Jackie or Jacqueline. I don't care. You may call me either or. Today is not Saturday. It's Sunday, September 8th. WIP and chat number 15, and I want to say happy Grandparents' Day to all of the grandparents out there. So if you are one, hello and happy day to you. Okay, first of all, welcome to my channel, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. So, now to tell you why I changed my YouTube channel. I changed it to Sunflowers and Diamonds. I thought it was a pretty cool name. The other day at work, actually, let's stop. We will get to that. First of all, see this right here? I got all the wallpaper down last week Saturday from 11 till I think it was 5 o'clock. I got it all taken down because you can even see it goes all the way down here to the baseboard. It is all done. So, yay. Then my husband came home and first, remember, he said, I want to keep that. I said, fine, no problem. Guess what? He comes home Saturday and he says, you want to take that off? I said, no. Why not? I said, for two reasons. One, I have to go up a ladder. I don't like climbing ladders. Two, to get all of that, which is way up to the ceiling there, I said, my arms and shoulders will not let me. I know they'll tire out very easily. I said, it's going to stay. I said, unless you want to take it down. No. I said, all right then, it's staying. And there are my sunflowers. I got to work on them. I bought spray primer. My nephew would be happy. So that's the project I'm going to need to work on. I don't know if I'll get there today, but. All right, let's get down to my diamond painting. I'm working on an eagle for In Memory Of, which is Lee and Lenore's event, L&L diamond painting. So as I'm working, I can talk, and guess what? It's still going. So the big thing is when I'm going to check, keep checking and keep checking. So, all right, here we go. I'll take you down. Ready? All right, there it is. So you can see I did do some yesterday. So now I got to finish. And I am doing very well today. I hope you are all doing very well. And if you're not, even if you are, please tell me in the comments how you are doing, because I really do want to know. I care. Okay, so now let's get back to my name change of my YouTube channel. I changed it to Sunflowers and Diamonds. And it was funny, Tuesday when I was back to work, I was sitting there and this kept popping in my head, Sunflowers and Diamonds. And I thought, Okay, so what does that mean? I mean, it can mean to me a lot of things. And finally, God spoke to me. He said, your channel needs to be sunflowers and diamonds. I said, okay. And I just wanted to make sure. I said, diamonds and sunflowers? Nope. He kept telling me sunflowers and diamonds. And the reason why is because Kansas has the sunflowers as their state flower. And I think there are a couple other states, but I'm not sure. I'll have to Google it. And diamonds because I diamond paint. And I said, I like it. So before I did the changing, I follow Starbright 70. I sent her an email and I said, I know YouTube, my YouTube channel is mine, but I said, does YouTube allow us to change our names? And she said, yes, you may change your name. So I did that yesterday because I changed it thinking I was going to be being ready for my WIP and chat. I thought I'll have it changed and ready to go. Well, like I said, such is life. Things happen. It's okay. I got through it. I need a little bit more light, so hold on here. Better. Sometimes my eyes do pretty good. It's just every so often they do seem to have a mind of their own. Okay, let me see here that I don't have no more J's. So that's what I'm kind of working on. Okay, looks like that is done. So yeah, okay, just checking my timer there, making sure it's still recording, and it is. When it gets to 13 minutes, that's where I think it always, never mind, we won't talk about it. Okay, so anyway, so my name, or my email will stay the same. It'll be diamondsbyjacqueline@gmail.com. YouTube channel's the only thing that changed. Let's see. Let's go with the letter. It looks like an L, but it's a very dark, bold L. Okay, that's number 3. Oh, right here it is. So, yes. Now you know the reason why I changed my name. And I did have someone comment. I think it was, and now I could be wrong, I think it was Lauren Irons, something. Anyway, she said she liked my new name, so thank you. I like it too. All right, so the temperature today already is 56 degrees, and it feels like it's 54 degrees. Our wind's 11 miles from the southeast. And it is supposed to get up to 87 today. My husband went fishing. I had to wait until he left so I could record this. Because if any of you are married, you know how it is. About the time you get started, that's when they need something more, they holler. And then, like I said, I don't edit my videos. I don't feel like I want to. I want it just as it is, which is, to me, okay. If you do edit, kudos. That means you know how, you're very tech savvy. But anyway, like I said, I don't edit, so you would have heard him hollering. And yes, he is deaf because he knows sign language, has a hearing aid and everything, but he still hollers, trust me. So, yep. So he just went over to our city lake to go fishing. First he was going to go over to Cedar Bluff, which is west and south of us. But I guess he changed his mind. He said, nah, I don't want to. I said, whatever. You do what you want. I'm going to go to Victoria here. I got to be over there by 1. My brother and my sister are going to be there. We have some things we need to talk about. So, yeah. All right, so let's get into this. The prayer card for today is commit everything you do to the Lord. Trust Him and He will help you. Psalm 37:5. There's our prayer for today. And I got this, it came in a box from Dollar Tree. So yeah. And then our inspiration card is add a little confetti to your life. Add a little confetti to your life. Okay. It said the AA twice, but that's all right. So, add some confetti. And then I have my conversation card here, so let me get this. It says, if you could have a conversation with your younger self, what advice would you give? Well, first of all, I'm going to be honest with you. When I pulled this card, I read it and I was going to put it back. But I told myself, no, you need to pull up your big girl panties and you're going to do this question. It's not as bad as you think. So, what would I tell my younger self? Well, I would tell my younger self that you are a brave individual. You are a confident young lady or girl, because it's my younger self, so be a girl. You are amazing. You are strong. And you got this. Ooh, I missed some 7s. Or did I do 7s? Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. I have to look. I don't know if I did 7s. Okay. Anyway. So, yes. Oh, I did miss some J's here. Now I see the J's. That's what I would tell my younger self. That I am confident, I am strong, I am brave, I am amazing, and I guess I can be a badass if I want to be. Sorry, YouTube, but I just had to say that. Yep, it's still taping. So anyway, all right, that is done there, and that is the conversation card for today. The national days, so I'm going to have to backtrack because I didn't go and find anything out for tomorrow, so I'll share yesterday's and today. Yesterday was Play Outside Day, Hummingbird Day, New Hampshire Day, Grateful Patient Day, National Tailgating Day. So all you who love football, I hope you went and did your tailgating. And Beer Lover, as in B-E-E-R, and National Salami Day. Today is National Star Trek Day, World Ampersand Day, Hug Your Hound, as in your dog, National Pet Memorial, and National Grandparents Day. So yes, if you're a grandparent, again, happy Grandparents Day. Let's just work on the beak here. both sets of my grandparents are gone, but I did spend lots of time with them as much as I could. So these are my notes. That is done. So let me dig out. Let's see, what was 7? 7. Okay. Let me make sure. Yep, it's still taping, so I'm good. All right, so let's get these few 7s out of the way, and then I will run down, or we'll go over the trivia books. Last week, because, you know, we had Labor Day, then it was back to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Not much happening at work. I'm really busy, which is good. I'm trying to play catch up. Wednesday, I did go with, she's my supervisor, but yet she's the vice president of the credit union. We went to Walmart and we had to pick some things up. We have a thing for kids, so we had to go purchase some stuff for them. So yeah, that was Wednesday. Thursday, not much, and Friday, pretty much the same. Oh, Friday was our wear Fort Hayes Tiger shirt every Friday. I think until the end of September or beginning of October that we wear our shirts, and then we just ordered our fall shirts where they put the credit union's logo on, and then we wear them because they're long sleeves, so we'll wear them here. Like I said, the year starts, I think it starts in October. So yeah, that is what's going on there. Friday evening we went down to the diner for supper, and then my husband brought me back home, and he went over to the football game because he wanted to check Ellis football team out, see how they are, and they were pretty good. They won their game. So yeah, 15 is a kind of a, I don't know, off yellow. Could call it, I'm sorry to say, baby poop. So that's how it looks. Sorry, when you work at the children's center, that's how you see things. Anyway, and then yesterday, you know, I tried to do my WIP and chat, and it wasn't going to happen, and I really didn't have a lot of time that I could just sit here and try to figure it out. I'm sorry, but I needed to get some things done. So, it was, I think, about 1 o'clock. I went outside and I trimmed my rose bush back. That was what I was needing to do. And yes, I did do it, considering I did take an hour nap. Then I went back outside and finished up. I cut the rose bush back because it just helps it in the spring when it, you know, when everything comes out of the ground. And I trim it back for another reason, because it's really close to the sidewalk that goes around my house. And in the wintertime, because one time we didn't trim it back, yeah, it was sorry to say, it was kind of a pain, because it hangs over the sidewalk, and then it's hard to walk and everything. So I just decided every year I just trim it back, and I usually try to do it in September. And yesterday was it was a cooler day. I think we only got in the 80s. So yes, that's what I did yesterday afternoon. In the morning, since I couldn't get figure my phone out right away, I did other things. And then I think it was around my lunchtime that I sat down and I finally figured out my phone. And then I went in and found out that I needed to delete videos. And once I deleted my WIP and chats, I figured I really don't need them. They're in YouTube. So if I want to watch them, that's all I got to do. So then I went ahead and deleted them, and it sure helped. And as I can see by the timer, I'm 20 minutes in, so I am doing good. So what I think I'll do is I'll just keep today's until next week Saturday, and then I will delete it, and then I'll do a new one. This coming week is a short week for me at work. I work Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Wednesday, I'm going to be with my mom and dad. Friday, it's a vacation day, and then next week I do go on vacation. So, and I do have things, a to-do list, I should say, that I want to do. I know being on vacation, I should just pretty well take it easy, but like I said, I have things to do, which is okay. But I did tell myself, I don't know if it'll be before, it'd probably be after my husband leaves in the morning. He usually leaves about 6:30. I'm going to sit and diamond paint for either 30 minutes to an hour. Because one, I am on vacation. I do want to do my own things, and this is what I want to do. So always get that much in. So hopefully then I'll get a lot more done on my eagle. I'm having fun doing this, by the way. And if you don't follow L&L Diamond Painting, go check them out. Lee and Lenore do a live every Tuesday evening, and then they do their WIP and chat. They put it out on Thursday, usually in the afternoon. And they are a great couple. You can tell they love each other very much. And hold on, I just got to check and make sure something. Okay, it is an E. I thought so, but it almost looked like an F. So I wanted to make sure there was no F symbol. So yes, I purchased this at Hobby Lobby. I don't know exactly when. I know it was either last year or earlier this year. One of the two. Whoops, this diamond is stuck together, so give me a sec here. Whoops. Anyway, so I purchased it. It is a diamond art. It is, design size is 12 inches by 12 inches. So yeah. And when I seen it at Hobby Lobby, I thought it looked, I liked it. It's not a full diamond painting. It's only a partial. The flag in the background is what's not diamonds. It's just the eagle that's diamonds. When I'm done with it, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may give it away, or I may give it to the church for their parish auction. That way they will get two things from me to auction off. So we'll see. I do want to show you something. I did go to Hobby Lobby Friday. My intention was, no, I am not purchasing anything. But I did purchase. My Hobby Lobby was having 40% off on diamond paintings. This is called Country Charm. Right here. Country Charm. It is a picture of a rooster. Isn't that pretty? I like it. And its design size is 51 by 41 centimeters, or 20.1 inches by 16.1 inches. So maybe, if not this week, next week when I'm on vacation, I'll do an unboxing of this. But I did want to show you that much. And then earlier in the week, I don't know if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I was in Hobby Lobby again. I did find these. So I picked up two. I'm hoping to turn them into earrings. So I'll see how it goes. And then once I get them done, I'll show you them. So yeah. Alright. And my timer's still going. So let's go ahead and do trivia. So we're going to do random facts here. It says there are 13,092 forks, knives, and spoons in the White House. That is a lot of silverware. But I do know they do a lot of dinners, I guess, have parties there, so I guess you would need a lot. It says here, in the city of Atlanta, there are more than 50 streets called Peachtree. That's quite interesting, because if I were to go there and somebody lived on Peachtree, how do you know exactly which Peachtree? So do they have it like Peachtree A? Do they, or do they go Peachtree 1 through 50? To me, that would be the way to go, because A through Z, that's only 26. So maybe that's something we'll have to Google and figure it out. Okay, next it says, in Colorado, a road mile marker that read 420 kept getting stolen. State officials replaced the sign with one that read 419.99 instead. Okay. I don't know. Why would you want to steal a road mile marker that said 420? Am I not getting this? I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. Okay, the Pentagon building in Arlington, Virginia has about 68,000 miles of internal telephone lines. Whoa, that's a lot of telephone lines. The official names of the colors on the United States flag are white, Old Glory red, and Old Glory blue. Okay, I just thought it was red, white, and blue, but I guess it's not. The only currently active U.S. diamond mine is located in the state of Arkansas. Now that I did know. Maybe I need to go to Arkansas and mine some diamonds for my sunflower and diamonds. That would be cool. The most popular street name in the United States is 2nd Street. So, all right, so that is done. Get a drink of water, and if you hear clicking, it's Snoopy. He just came in to check in on Mom. Hi, what you doing? Mama's okay. Watch how you walk so you don't make my thing fall. You don't need to come over here. I can pet you. You're all right. My tripod is right here, and it has a cord, and he tends to like to walk over it. Well, here a couple weeks ago he did, and he knocked my ring light over. Oh, let's move my ring light a little bit. Okay. All right. So now into baby boomer trivia. And I am going to read chapter 8, which is bonus. It's from American as apple pie to groundbreaking innovations in fashion, philosophy, pop culture, and technology. The boomer era was a time of dramatic change. We spun hula hoops, threw whammos, and combed Barbie's hair in the 1950s. We loved soda fountain milkshakes and putting dimes in the jukebox, baby. By the 1960s, boomers' love affair with the car meant weekends at drive-in restaurants and theaters paid for with our first jobs. In the 1970s, Volkswagen van driving hippie counterculture turned into platform shoes and disco. Mood rings showed our groovy vibes. Vinyl became 8-track and Charlie's Angels solved crimes. The tech-fueled 1980s gave us digital watches and Pac-Man. We solved Rubik's Cube and listened to our cassettes on Sony's Walkman while sweating to a Jane Fonda's workout on the VCR. Now, I would have added Richard Simmons to that too. Every product is revolutionary and every event a piece of history. The boomer era was filled with novelty and wonder and excitement. Okay, so the first trivia question is, who played Twister with Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show in 1966? I would have been 58 years ago. A. Eva Gabor, B. Elizabeth Taylor, C. Shirley MacLaine, D. Sophia Loren. I am going to go with Shirley MacLaine, C. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. It was A. Eva Gabor. Socialite and actress Eva Gabor, sibling of Zsa Zsa and Magda, played Twister with Johnny Carson on May 3rd, 1966. The game was the first popular activity like it to use humans as playing pieces, and sparked controversy when maker Milton Bradley was accused of selling sex in a box. Twister's marketing phrase was the game that ties you up in knots. So yes, Eva Gabor. Number 2, Al Pacino stars in this film about a Cuban refugee turned Miami drug lord. A, was it Scarface? B, Johnny Dangerously? C, The Sicilian? D, The Godfather? I'm going to say D, The Godfather. No, it was A, Scarface. Ex-convict Tony Montana arrives in Miami during the Mario boat lift and goes on to murder and steal his way to the top of a drug empire. A retelling of 1932's Scarface. The 1983 film is a gritty and brutal version of the crime and drug trafficking of the day. The F word was used 226 times in the film's 170 minutes. All right. Which group made the top 10 in 1955 with the song Earth Angel? A, The Drifters, B, the coasters, C, the flamingos, D, the penguins. A, the drifters. Nope. D, the penguins. Earth Angel, Will You Be Mine was sung by the doo-wop group, the Penguins. This LA band was fronted by singer Cleveland Duncan. The single was originally on the B-side of Hey Senorita and sold in excess of 10 million copies. All right, we're just going to do those three. So yes, our trivia for today, both the American Facts and the Baby Boomer. So there you have it. All right, so let me get back to diamond painting and giving you a rundown of things going on. And I gotta look and see what was I working on. 15 is E. Okay, there's just a few more here. Alright, so like I said, this week is a short week for me. Then I go on vacation all of next week. Things I plan on doing when I'm on vacation, besides diamond painting, is I need to clean out my deep freeze. I need to clean out my refrigerator. I did have the rose bush on my list, but I can cross that off. Let's see, what else? I'll probably work on those sunflowers. Probably trying to peel more wallpaper down. So yeah. Oh, and this coming Saturday I actually have to work because we're doing a shred day at work. And those of us who don't work on Saturday, which I never do anyway, she wants us to come help with the shred day, so I'm gonna go and help. I'm okay with it, so we'll see how that all goes. And then I do know, not this Friday, but the following Friday when I'm on vacation, we're going to go to Wichita. We usually do that because my sister has birthday here in September, and that's what she wants. We always do is go to Wichita for her birthday. My brother, my dad, her, and me. And then we go have lunch somewhere. So, yeah. We'll do that, and then we'll stop at, it's called the Spice Merchant, and that store is awesome. It sells coffees and herbal teas, so we need to go get some more herbal teas. And actually, I drink my herbal teas in the afternoon at work. This is one that I get, and I really like it. It's called Prince of Wales, and I don't know if you can see it. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's go like this. There you go. I just love it. I love the colors. It has red and blues in there. So, and some white. And they do have a website. It's called, I think, spicemerchant.com. I'll put it down in the description. You can go on their website and check it out if you want. It used to be the I can't even say it. Mentholadium company. They made mentholadium. So yeah. It's a big building. It's just beautiful. It's white stucco on the outside, and then on the inside it's has an upstairs where you can go sit and have tea, coffee, or whatever. The owner, as you walk into this building, it has like a ledge, and it has all sorts of beautiful teapots, and it's just gorgeous to look at. So yeah, that's what we will be doing when we go to Wichita. And known as, I don't know what else we'll do. It'll depend on my brother and my dad. There's a store down there that's called Walton's. They have, how do you say, it's for grilling, if you barbecue and that. So my brother and dad like to go there, and usually we go along with them. So yeah. Oops. So let me flip this in here. I'm going to decide when I want to do this unboxing, because I see others do the unboxings and they seem really fun, I guess, how I want to say it. I think it would be fun to do it. Let's see, hold on a minute. A18, let's get that out, because it's a square symbol. Check on my thing. Okay, my timer's still going. So yeah, the square symbol's right here in the middle, so I'm going to work on that. I do have some other diamond painting things here. Let's see. I started last year in October. My husband and his dad went to Texas to see his brother. And I happened to purchase the diamond painting. And it's just a small 8x8. It's a sunflower. So I did it. It didn't take me all that long. So then I had a picture frame. And I put it in there. And then I took it to work. And I hung it up. So yeah. And then for Christmas, my husband, he wanted to know what I wanted, so I took him to Hobby Lobby. And I said, you can purchase this, because it just so happened to be 40% off. And it was the Peanuts game. And it was a partial also. It was just the characters. It was Sally, Linus, Charlie Brown, Lucy, Snoopy, and Woodstock. So they were the only things that got diamond painted. So you can, if you have a Hobby Lobby, you can, if you like Peanuts like I do, that's where you will find it. Some other ones that I have purchased. I've purchased from Walmart. The local Walmart there in Hayes has diamond painting, so I've purchased a few from there. I have purchased a few off of Amazon. That is my Santa Claus one that I did in July. And there's I have a nativity one, and then I have one that's a military. I can't remember what's on it. I would have to go look. Anyway, so that's what I've purchased. There was another company, I can't think of what it Azrotech or something. I purchased a 4 from there, and they were flowers. So I have those that I need to sometime work on as well. I did win a big one from Leopard Leatherworks. One time they had a drawing. My pen here is from Leopard Leatherworks. This one I won, and then this one I purchased. It's actually from the bowling alley down in Oklahoma. It was along Route 66, the famous. And I was surprised nobody purchased that pen, so I sent Tim and Carrie a message, and I told them I would like to purchase it. So, yep. To me, that's part of history right there. I mean, so it's like, something with history, I couldn't let it go. I had to purchase it. So, yep. Oh, in this room, spare bedroom, office, I call it different things, either or. I want to paint when I'm done taking all the wallpaper down, and it should match the blue up there. The sample is right there. I think it's the top one we're going with. If not, it's the middle, not the bottom. That'd be too dark. I think it's the top one that pretty well matches. Anyway, so then when I get all the wallpaper down, I prime the walls, paint the walls. Then as I get diamond paintings done, I want to hang them up in here. I figured I have lots of space then because my ceilings are high, but I don't know if I'll go up that high. I don't think so. Probably just right where the wallpaper where I stripped, just hang in that area, in the general area. So yes, that's my plan, and hopefully then I can change this into my diamond painting room. But we'll see. What did I do? Did I stick that back in here? No, here it is. Sorry. Kind of got lost. So, yes, that's my plan with this room. Right now, I just use a card table for my diamond painting. The card table is, it's padded. So I had to find something that I could lay on top to make it hard. And I had this piece of wood. So I put that on top of this. It does lift up. And then I put my diamond paintings on top of it so I can work. And then all of my things that I have, I put into a basket like this from the Dollar Tree, or I had purchased some of these, and they're nice too. So yeah. Oh, and I did purchase some dot sticks. Dot stick. It's an all-purpose dotting adhesive, ideal for large areas and free-form designs. So, gonna have to give that a try too. Don't know when, but we'll see. So, anyway, like I said, if you get a chance, go on the Facebook and check out the Facebook page, In Memory for 9/11. Lee wanted to do something, and it was kind of last minute, which, you know, hey, it happens. It's okay. So go check out some other individuals' diamond paintings. I posted my eagle on there, and I'll have to post again. People are also sharing stories of where they were when 9/11 happened. I was working at a place called Adronics Elrob. They made parts for your cars, like your antenna. That was something my husband did when he worked there. At the time, he was not my husband. I worked in a cable area, and then I worked in what they call the lamp area. It's the lights that go into like your glove box and that. So, yep, that's what I did there. And so I was working in that lamp area when 9/11 happened. It was quite something. We just kept listening to the radio. We didn't have any TV. And then after work, because Adronics, they opened at 7 and we got to work until 3:30. And then after that, we came home and we went by his mom, because his mom was really sick. She had melanoma cancer. So we spent a lot of time down there with her. And I'm glad we did. She passed away in 2002. So yeah. That was quite the day on 9/11. And I think that's they said 23 years ago, something like that. Anyway, it's been a while. His beak is coming along really nice. Can you see that? Yep, there you go. I just love this clicking that the diamond makes when you put it down. Oh, that one wasn't very loud. Didn't get in there either. I don't know, there's just something about that little click. So anyway, what's up, Snoops? Checking in on Mom? What you doing? You doing okay? You all right? So, let's see. Let's check out another symbol here. Oh, it looks like a arrow pointing up. So that would be A19. Let's go ahead and get that. A19. Oh, it's the next one in line. How perfect is that? Well, maybe I can pull it out. Oh, Wednesday. It wasn't here. It was west of Walkini. They took a bridge out, so they had to close I-70 down. If they said it was going to have to be closed for 24 hours, but I don't think they had to keep it closed that long. They had to detour traffic to Walkini up to Hill City over to Hoxie, and then it was down south of Hoxie that people get back on Interstate 70. But they took the bridge out because it had been hit several times by trucks hauling things, not reading the sign above saying, you know, what, you know, they put numbers up there for them to know what the height is. And I guess some people can't read or think, well, that's not me, it'll go through. Well, yeah, it did some damage to this bridge over time. So they decided to take it out. And it was pretty cool. I wish I could have been there, but if you go on hayespost.com, you can actually see this thing being blown up. It was 5 different sections where they just blew it all up. And it was like, whoa. So yeah. And those towns along the route, I think most of them canceled school that day just to be on the safe side. Not that the schools were closed, it's just with all the traffic and it was going through these smaller towns, they just had some concerns, which you can't blame them. In a way, I would say, I'm glad, if I would have been in there, in those towns, I would have been glad they canceled school that day. Just, like I said, to be on the safe side. So, yeah. That was, I guess, excitement for Wednesday. Oh, this Wednesday, I said I'm with my parents. We're going to Salina to take care of some business for both of them. Just kind of go along, keep them, I guess, in line is what I want to say. I don't know. I'm just going to go along because sometimes Dad doesn't hear very well. And I think it's beneficial if I go along. And then Tuesday, my brother's going to take my dad to Hoxie. Something with the VA. There's something, he has a meeting. And we don't allow Dad to drive very far or that far away from home, so he's gonna take him. So Dad just turned 80, so I mean, he does drive, but we just don't allow him to go real far from home. He can drive in Victoria, he can drive in Hayes, that's fine. It's just going further away, he should have one of us like to go with him. That way, it just makes it nice that he has somebody with him. Okay. Let me see. Oh, that's 16. Okay, there was another arrow, but it was like this. The one that I just finished, the arrow was like that. So, there we go. Here, let me pull this all off to show you. What am I on time? Oh, it's going to be an hour here in a little bit. I need to go ahead and peel this all back. Alrighty. Oh, wow. That looks awesome. I'm glad excuse me, did the beak. Isn't that something? I love it. I do. My mom works at the thrift store in Victoria, so I sent her this picture. I said, can you find me a picture frame? She goes, what size? I said a 12 by 12, and I blew this part up so she could see it. I said, it's right there on the bottom. But knowing her, she's not really looking, so I think that's going to be beautiful when it's done. Wow. I'm glad I bought it. All right. And like I said, I will do an unboxing of Country Charm. Then I will post the video sometime. I'm going to post this one. I gotta get it uploaded, write some stuff in the description, and then I will post it right away so you guys can watch it. All right, with that being said, I'm at an hour and 4 seconds. So, thank you for watching. Give me some thumbs up or give me thumbs down. I don't care. Like I said, I'm tough skin. Dad made us that way, which is fine, because sometimes it's good to know you got tough skin. And I don't regret him making us tough. Because for him to make us tough, we did a lot of crying when we were little because we didn't understand. But now that we're older, hey, things just roll off of me. Like they say, water rolls off duck's back, something like that. So yeah, I'm okay with it. You tell me what you think of this. Oh, and I did have a question last week. I said, what is your favorite color? One person replied, which is okay. But hey, I like to get to know you. So put it down in the comments. What is your favorite color? Mine is pink. I know. But hey, that's what I like. I like pink, I like blue, and I like red. So I actually got 3, but that's okay. Maybe next week I'll share some more things about me. If you watched last week's, I did share some stuff about me. I just kind of did like an updated thing of it, because I did share it all back in my first WIP and chat. And if you don't want to watch that one, you can watch last week's. If not, that's fine. So please tell me how you're doing down in the comments. What is your favorite color? And then next week, I'll share a little bit more about me, and maybe I'll ask you another question. That way we get to know each other. Okay? So, with that being said, have a blessed day, because today is the Lord's Day. Please check in on your loved ones, even your friends. Check in with them. See how they're doing. Doesn't hurt, because remember, we never know when our time is up. And tell anybody you love them. Give them a hug. Hugs make it. Trust me. My family is a hugging family. My younger sister loves to give hugs. She finally taught Dad how to give a hug. Dad was not a hugger. I don't know why, he just never was. But now we can give a hug, and he actually hugs back, which is amazing. I love it. So, all right, with that, I'm going to say bye. I love you all. And I'll see you next week. Now that I know what I'm doing. See, I learn something new every day. All right, bye guys.